Bear gang, bear gang, bear gang, 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 gang. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Look, it's been about a good 5-6 days since I put a video up, okay? But I'm gonna explain that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you all the stuff that came into it and why I did it, okay? Trust me, I didn't want to, but there's some stuff that I'm gonna explain to you guys. So before I do that, let me go ahead and show you guys the bloody cat, man. So we can go ahead and get this video started. You know, I gotta give you the walk around, okay? But yeah, man, you know, she's still here. She's still alive and kicking, man. Look at the light when it hit it, though. Look at the light when it hit it. Looking mad vicious, baby. But yeah, man, that being said, let's go ahead and start her up. And she's sounding pretty. Anyways, there's some reasons to why I've been late on the videos. I ain't put no video up in, like, I think I want to say it's probably 6 days now, but don't worry, this video will be going up, okay? And to explain the reason why it's took me so long. All right, so everybody knows that I started this YouTube channel about a month ago, okay? A little over a month ago now. Anyways, I started the YouTube channel, and when I started off, obviously I had to buy everything. I did my first video off my phone, then I bought a GoPro. Well, when I bought a GoPro, not being educated on what I'm buying, I bought a GoPro thinking, because, you know, GoPro is supposed to be like the top tier of, like, at least from what I knew at the time, was supposed to be like the top tier of video and recording and stuff and doing all the YouTube stuff, you know, because most people do use it. So anyways, I bought a GoPro, you know, I buy a GoPro Hero 2018. Well, not knowing that I was going to end up running into some issues, like I'm going to explain to you guys. So I bought that, okay? And when I bought that, I bought attachments with it. So I went to Best Buy, I bought all this stuff. I bought the GoPro Hero 2018 edition. I bought some attachments. I bought the suction, which is I'm using right now, which I have no problems with, okay? I buy that. I bought the mount, the swivel mount for it, so that way I can turn the camera like I have it right now. I can turn it to the center. I can do whatever I want, pretty much. I can spin it around, turn it to face outside the car. Long story short, I bought all this stuff, and it all worked out fine when I was first starting my channel, right? So obviously when you start your channel, you know, you're not trying to be cheap, but you're trying to be cost efficient to where you can put out good quality but not spend a whole bunch of money. So what I did is I bought this GoPro. It was the GoPro Hero, which was 200 bucks. I bought that. I bought the suction, which was like, I don't know, I want to say, if I can recall, you know, it was like $30, 40 bucks. Anyways, pretty much to sum it all up, for all the attachments and everything I paid at that time and day, I paid about $400 out the door. You know, not going to the exact dollar amount, but just say roughly, I paid about $400, okay? So when I was doing my videos before, I'd walk around and I had this thing right here, which is it's like a extension grip with a, you know, like you can extend it and it turns into, like, if you open it up, it's a tripod, right? So I bought this thing, and everything I buy is a GoPro attachment, okay? Everything is for a GoPro. So I bought it, and I was using this. Well, obviously, after a while, like, I look at my own videos just like you guys watch them. I watch them myself. And so I'm watching the videos, and a lot of my videos, like, it's distorted sometimes. Like, sometimes I move it, and it's all the way I move this thing, okay? So I can just I'm never running. I'm just kind of walking around, moving, turning. So them little turns I do, the walking I do, I hear, like, in the videos, like, like, you know, like the scratchy noise. And I don't think, you know, like, now, I don't think that's appropriate for me to give you guys. Like, I want to give you guys good content, and I want it to be clear, and I want it to be a good video, you know what I mean? Now that I've been doing it for a month, I want to fix my kinks, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to perfect it. because that's what I'm here to do. Like, I want to perfect what I'm doing, and I want to bring it to you guys. And so that way, if anybody else is starting up a YouTube or channel and, you know, you want to do these things, I'm going to give you some advice on things, okay? So today, this is what the video is about, to give you the advice on, like, when you're buying stuff, to be careful, okay? Because I bought this stuff, and when I bought it, I used this. Well, when I used this, I obviously figured out that, okay, I need a stabilizer, because if I don't have a stabilizer, I can't get rid of the noise that it was making. So I went and I bought a stabilizer. So instead of, obviously I didn't want to spend $300 on a, you know, Karma Grip, which is the GoPro stabilizer. I didn't want to spend that $300, so I went on Amazon and I bought this thing, okay? I bought this thing right here, the iSteady Pro, which I'm returning, because if you got a GoPro, it's crap, okay? Just, I can't say for any other cameras. I just know as far as if you got a GoPro, this is crap. So, long story short, which they have a GoPro in here. So, anyways, I bought this, and when I bought it, I opened it all up, I put it together, and I'm like, okay, cool, good. Now I can get these guys good content, and I ain't got to worry about a scratchy noise, okay? Like, I can, the video will look good. When I move around, it'll look nice. So anyways, I come up with this video, and when I come up with the video, obviously you got to go, and I go to iMovie, I edit it. Well, before I could even start editing, I like to listen to it just to see how I did and like how it sounds. So I'm on iMovies on my MacBook, and I'm listening to how it sounds, and all the time, you know, I could hear like the motor noise from the stabilizer. So I don't hear the scratchiness no more, and when I move the camera, it doesn't make any kind of like distortion noise, which I was like, cool, that sounds good. But to kind of counter effect that, I had the issue with the stabilizer motor noise. So no matter which way I put the camera, if I put the camera the other, flip it to where, you know, the plug-in side, when you plug the USB, if I flip it that side, or flip it upside down and turn it the other way, okay? No matter what way I put it, the GoPro picks up the motor noise. So when I got it on there and I'm walking around, I'm listening to the video, it's just like, all you hear is like a you just hear that the whole time throughout the video, okay? And I'm like, well, everything else is good, but that was shitty, so I can't put that up, because what's the difference? You know, it's going, crap is crap, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I'm like, all right, well, damn, I can't put this video up. So now I need to go find, I need to get I'm gonna have to go get the Karma Grip. So I got that one. Then I went to go get the Karma Grip, okay? So I get the Karma Grip, and I go to get charge it all up. It's fully charged. Then I go get the camera, the GoPro, and I plug it all in. Well, you know, if on these, for people that have a Karma Grip, you know. So anyways, you open this up for where the camera goes, and there's got the plugins where you have to take the door off of the GoPro for the plugins, and so that way when you slide it in, it all slides into the plugins. That way, obviously, you can control the power, you can control the mode that it's in, you control taking a picture and anything like that. Pretty much everything you can control on the GoPro without having to touch the GoPro itself. So I did that and put it all together. Well, when I put it together, the damn thing, like, you know, like, okay, if anybody got a GoPro, you know, like when you plug it into your MacBook and you plug it in, it says USB connected on the screen. There's nothing you can do. You can't control or take pictures, any kind of thing to your GoPro. You can't control none of the functions. It just says USB connected. So now you're controlling your download, either you're charging it, is when it tells you that, is when you're charging it, or if you're about to, you know, hook up to your computer and you're downloading your content that you have recorded. So I'm like, okay, well, what the hell? So I'm like hitting the buttons on the karma stick. I'm trying to figure out like, okay, well, maybe I got to keep pressing something, or maybe I got to do this. So I'm trying all this stuff, man. Long story short, it never worked. So I did some research on it, and I figured out that the GoPro Hero 2018 edition, I guess that's what they call it, because it just says GoPro Hero. I don't, you know, it's like, at the time when I first bought all this stuff, I didn't know about this stuff. I didn't know anything like this. So I buy it, and now I'm running with issues. Well, the GoPro Hero 2018 edition is not compatible with the GoPro Karma Stick, which I was mind boggled by, because I'm like, how the hell do you make a product of your own product and it doesn't work for your own stabilizer? And then you buy a stabilizer. I mean, I probably could have bought other ones, but like, why? I'm not gonna keep wasting my time and try to buy one, like, and then return them. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to get the right one and just have it and make it work for everything I use. So anyways, I went back to the Best Buy where I bought the camera from, because obviously it doesn't work. And before I went to back to Best Buy to return the camera, I get on there and I get on the computer and I look for a GoPro stabilizer that's compatible with the GoPro Hero. Well, they don't make one. So I'm like, well, this makes no sense. You know what I mean? Like, this makes no sense. So that being said, man, I went back to Best Buy. I tried to return it. Well, obviously I had the thing for about a month. Well, it's a little bit about a month and a half now, right? So I had this camera for about a month and a half. Well, their longest return policy is a 45-day. Well, I just missed the 45-day. You know, I go back to them. There's nothing they can do, pretty much. Telling me, like, they can't do anything. Pretty much, I'm screwed. Just buy another camera and do something with the other one. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but that's all we can tell you. So I'm like, well, this is garbage. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pissed. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, whatever. So I go and buy the GoPro Hero 5, okay? Because that's compatible with the Karma Stick and all the other attachments you can use. So with this video, man, I just want to tell you guys that obviously I didn't have all the money up front at that time when I started this channel to be able to just go buy everything I need, okay? So I'm like taking steps to get everything I need and just build on it. Well, for anybody else that creates a YouTube channel and you go to buy a GoPro and all this stuff, just let me be the one to tell you that if you buy one, don't ever buy the GoPro Hero 2018 edition. The $200 one, I don't know, they might go down in pricing, but anyways, right now it's a $200 one. It's the GoPro Hero 2018 edition. That one, don't buy it, because if you're thinking long term, you can't use anything for it. And if you're gonna, you know, if you want to waste your time and buy different like off-brand stabilizers to make it work, then you go ahead and do what you want to do. But I'm just gonna give you pointers to like kind of tell you so you don't waste your time and you don't spend a couple days here and there trying to figure out what works for it and figure out what the problem is in the beginning anyway. So that being said, the only thing I can say is that if you're using the GoPro to just like station it and not move it, you got no issues with it. It's gonna be fine. But most people that's using the GoPro, you're moving around, you're gonna eventually need a stabilizer, okay? So that being said, man, just be aware of what you're buying and ask questions. Like, I mean, like I told them when I went there that I was new to this YouTube stuff and I'm about to start a YouTube channel. Nobody ever told me that that GoPro wasn't compatible with their own Karma Stick. You know what I mean? So that would have helped me out had they told me that, because obviously I didn't know. So if I didn't know, I can never look at it and be like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't buy this. You know what I mean? So that being said, man, that's all I wanted to do, is let you guys know why it's been taking me so long. I do have the Karma stick now, and I have the GoPro Hero 5. So now it's all compatible. It all works. I've tried it out and everything works. I'm not using it at this time right now because obviously I'm sitting in the car and I don't need to walk around and use it. But nor did I use it in the beginning of the video when I did the walk around because it was charging at the time. So, but anyways, man, like I was saying, is that's why it's been taking me so long to get a video up. And now that I have everything, I'm ready to get you guys some good content and make the video quality better, you know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about, man. It's about improving in yourself and improving in what you do. And that's what I'm trying to give you guys. I'm trying to give you guys good quality and not have it be crappy. Because in the beginning, that's cool. We can understand because obviously I'm starting, I'm learning some things. You guys are bearing with me and we all working together to get this thing right, okay? So now that I got it right, I want to make sure I keep it right, you know what I mean? So I want to enhance myself and enhance my quality to you guys. And the only way to do that is to make sure I'm buying the right things and everything. But just be careful on what you buy, man, and just know, do not buy the GoPro Hero 2018 edition if you plan on moving around with it, because eventually if you can't buy the stabilizer at the time, you're going to need to buy one, and it's best to just buy all the brand of the same thing. So with that being said, man, I appreciate all the patience and everybody sticking with me through these couple of 5 or 6 days, however long it's been, you know, trying to get this video up to you guys. But now here you guys have an explanation on why it's took me so long. So with that being said, man, expect videos coming up daily now because I'm behind the 8-ball, baby. And so with that being said, man, I appreciate all the love and the support, man. I appreciate all the Bear Gang, you know what I mean, the G Squad that joins me, the Life of DNA team that joins me, everybody that comes and joins this channel, man. I appreciate all the love and support, okay? And like I said, man, we had almost 1,800 subscribers, man, and you know it grows fast, and I appreciate all that, and I'm so happy, and I got a lot of gratitude for it, you know what I mean? So with that being said, man, just like that, Bear Gang, we out. Gang, 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 gang.